Hello Spurs fans. Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. It's exciting times. Well, sort of exciting, isn't it? It's something. Slim pickings at the moment. We've got something. As usual, I'd like to start the stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming, the Wallumeteggle people of the Eora Nation. And I've asked permission to film on Aboriginal actually owned land. So we'll see how that goes, because I'd like to thank the owners of this land for a change, you know. I'd like to pay my respects to their elders past, present and future, and recognise that sovereignty was never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Oh, how are we going, folks? Well, we got the Premier League fixtures coming out in about 24 minutes. It is 5:36 p.m. here on Tuesday, 18th the 6th. 18th of whatever. You know where it is. Look at your own bloody calendars. Now, in keeping with Premier League tradition, the Prime Minister and the reigning monarch have been drawing ping pong balls out all night. 760 ping pong balls. Even though they're, you know, landed gentry and billionaires, they're still in touch with the common people. They've been hard at work all night, old Richie and Charlie. And we're going to see the results very, very soon. I'm excited. I don't know about you. It's tinfoil hat time, folks. It's how have Tottenham Hotspur been dudded by the Premier League for another year. I want to play all the hard teams first. Get it out of the way while they're all crap and leggy. I don't want them banked up near the end or spread out or something. I don't want a glut of them near the end of the season, that's for sure. But what do you reckon? Maybe you'd like to play them nearer the end because we might have the upper hand and they might be knackered. Who knows, man? Who knows? We've got a few people in the chat. There's a few people watching. Hello. We've only got like 23 minutes of tap dancing. Bit of a build-up, eh? Bit of a build-up. I'll have a look at the Euro results in a second. I'll just say hello to people in the chat. Here, Nate Pye, member of the Hotspur hippie community. Thank you very much for your support. Evening, Paul. Oh, here he is.
I'm Spurs, of course.
Fixtures day. Where are you, Plumstead? Yeah. Do you hear that old crap about I don't know if it's a proper story of this, but some of the owners of the Premier League clubs are open to the idea of no promotion and relegation to the Premier League. To that. Go back and play baseball in your franchises. I hope that don't happen. That'd be the death of football. That would be bloody awful. But maybe it's just, you know, scurrilous rumour or something, because there's nothing happening, so people are just making crap up. Here's Derek Smith. Wayne Rooney's own Derek Smith. Won't be long for the Riders. I've just got 10 minutes while I'm waiting for a tyre to be fitted. Okay. Work related. Yeah. Thanks very much, Derek. Thank you very much. Oh, invisible. Except he's wearing a white top, so. Oh, well, you know, you've got to move with the times, haven't you? Spurs Ninja. Hello, Paul and chat. Agree. Get all the tough ones out of the way. Yeah, I want to finish up with Ipswich home and away, Southampton home and away. And who's the other team that came up? Leicester City. Maybe they're a bit harder, but they cheat anyway. They just bankroll themselves. Hey, we got Ronnie in. Hello, man. Hello, Tottenham Hotspur will face Leicester City on opening day. The fixture will take place at the King Power Stadium. We will see. That's what Harry Winks wants. Don't tell me I'm late. Surely, what? The fixtures aren't out. Hang on. I'm gonna have a look at Spurs officials' Twitter page, because that will be where they have the list. I know they've got. I looked 5 minutes ago. It wasn't there. I looked on the Premier League site. Yeah. I think, Ronnie, you've been chatting to Harry Winks, haven't you? That's your story. Audio artisan. G'day, Paul. The order don't matter. We'll fight them on the beach. Come on, you Spurs. Well, you know what? Let's have a look at see quickly how the old predict the football Euro style is going while we're waiting here doing bugger all, eh? Here we go.
Predict the football!
Here we go. Let's see how we're doing. So, I think last time we gathered here, we just got up to Serbia, England. I predicted a draw in that one. I was nearly right, but I mean, that means I wasn't. Since then, we had Romania 1. Hang on, that's my predictions. Actual score. Here we go. There we go. Romania beat Ukraine 3-0. Belgium, Slovakia. Well, according to some people that I've heard, the biggest upset in Europe in Euros history. Not in my book. I got it. Well, I got the result right. I said it'd be 1-0. Slovakia beat Belgium 2-0 because Belgium are crap. I don't know what you lot are thinking out there. They're always rubbish. And France beat Austria 1-0. I predicted 3-0. So let's have a look at the standings here. Let's see how many people have... Oh, there's been movement. Look at that. I'm marching up. So currently at the top, we have Ian G, who's overtaken Craig the Gecko Man. Manatee Mike. That's a new name. Manatee Mike. And George and Martin rounding out the top 5. I'm launching myself into 8th, smashing the likes of Hotspurs, Ronald M, Sean D, Chris Cowling. What does he know about bloody football? Nothing. Look at him down there. Andy Batspurs and Sean D right down there, but it can all change. It can all change in the click of a finger. We've got, can we do any more predictions yet? When do they open up the next round of predictions? Because otherwise I'll forget. I know I will. I only remember to do this stream because Martin bloody reminded me about 10 times to, fixtures are coming out. All right, so I've got Turkey beating Georgia 2-0 and Portugal losing to the Czech Republic. Oh, I could change that. That's a bold prediction, that one, isn't it? It is a bold prediction. No, I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to keep it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, well, so that's how it's all firing up in the Euros. The tournament that's setting the planet on fire, sort of. There we go, back to the chat here. Probably my chat is buggered up now. No, it hasn't. Missed one, but I'll read that out old styley. Spurs, because no relegation. Oh, no, man. Who'd have thought rich people changing the rules to suit themselves? God, must be a first in history. Yeah, the article, look, maybe the article was just a xenophobic load of rubbish because it was focusing, saying the American owners of football, of the Premier League teams are interested in this. So maybe it's absolute bollocks. Football versus corporate is death by 1,000 paper cuts. Yeah, I know. Bit by bit. Now, there was a couple of chats to sneak through. Oh, it's Martin. Martin, I can't bring it up on screen. Sorry, I'll stock. But thanks for reminding me about this 10 times. How many days have we got left? Martin, evening, Paul. Member of the Hotspur, become immune. Super chats and memberships are available. Let's see the order of at least the first 6 games that we will give the rest a spanking. Oh, okay, before Europe glory begins. So we've got 6 games before Europa League kicks off. Is that it? Is that how it works? Is it? Oh, well. Matthew's here. Hello, Matthew. The cowboy. Get that picture off. I think you've got me confused with another channel. Look. It's the Hotspur Abbey channel. It's not the Hotspur Ben fucking Shapiro channel, is it? Or my drama teacher, Prime Minister, should have been there. Poor old Justin. Yeah, poor old Justin, eh? Lest we forget. Yeah, I'll get that turd off my screen. 35 people watching. Everyone's licking their lips in anticipation. What are the fixtures going to look like? Oh, we're going to be whinging. I know we'll be whinging. It'll be David Harris, the Irish Hotspur, whenever the fixtures come out. I know he's going to be streaming today. I think he's starting about now. I reckon he knows the story. He knows the Premier League got it out for Tottenham Hotspur. They'll bugger us up somehow. Now, last year, last year it was the same again. I wanted to play the good teams earlier, but for a different reason last year, because I thought new manager, some new players, it might take us a while to get going. And in that period, I'd prefer to play the good teams, because if you're going to lose 3 points, you might as well lose the 3 points to the decent teams instead of the crap teams. But it turns out we were brilliant from day one until, day 30 or something like that, or whatever, day 100. But this year, I just want to get them out of the way. I think we'll thrash them anyway. Yeah, I know it was... I know. Yeah. Oh, Matthew. I do live in a bit of a bubble. I do kind of ignore the world. I am a bit of a hermit, but I do know the difference between those two. Different hats. Maverick Magnet, hello, ma'am. Hi, Paul. We will win the league. It's about what order? They best get the engraving kit ready. Oh, out now. Get the old cup down to, Mr. Minute. Get some ribbons. Get some white ribbons out. Just tie that on the trophy. There we go. It's Tottenham's here. Quadruple. Here we come. And you lucky people over in the UK get to see some Ange goodness doing his punditry during the Euros as well. I'm going to miss that. Oh, here we go. I need, in some weird old way, Martin, you're making it go a bit quicker. So a bit of live production. There we go.
King Power Stadium. We will see. That's what Harry wins.
I just heard my voice. How did I hear that? I don't know. Anyway, that was weird. 60 days to go, says Martin. That's it. There we go. 60 days is the countdown. Beep, 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 beep. 60 days. That's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. I can live with that. 12 minutes to go. I should have done a little timer. Just to keep people interested, give them something to look at instead of my ugly mug. It's not far. We can get there together. Has there been any transfer news? I haven't even looked. Have we bought anyone? We sold anyone? I saw...
That's what Harry Winks wants. That's how we go. I'm late. Surely it's what?
Oh. Oh. I had my channel on my iPhone. That's why I could hear myself. It's all right, sorted now. I saw rumours that Pierre might be done and dusted. Let me have a look here. Tottenham. Oh, Spursicus, yes. Yeah, one of them. They get around the traps. Bloody clones. Let's have a look. News. Apparently, Radu Dragoshin had a good game for Romania. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, that's good for him, but it means his agent's going to be all gobby again, doesn't it? Ivan Toney, Tic-Tac Tony. Tottenham Hotspur's opening bid for Manchester United target. What? How do they word these things? You got. It's like if you don't stick Man United in a story, no one's going to read it. Just forget the Man United bit. Rejected. Oh, we've agreed personal terms. Is this true? We've agreed personal terms with Ivan Toney. Is that right? Okay. And there's a home in Tottenham up for sale. Home in Tottenham, $65,000, which is about, I don't know, probably about 30,000 quid. Nice big 1,000 metre square block, but it's in Tottenham, New South Wales, and I do remember seeing this place. It's on its last legs. It's a former church. It's almost falling over. I don't think... I like the locals, but I don't think they'd appreciate me moving in there and sticking a crescent on top of it. But Toxic headshot. Here we go. This is fake. Fake news. Fake news. We'll have to get Matthew onto it. Fake news. Tony bid is fake. Oh, well, they got to make something up, haven't they? But is it true that we've agreed personal terms? Have we agreed personal terms? I don't know. Oh, God, you could. I wonder what the panel think about the upcoming fixture. Tic-Tac-Tony, do you want him? Yeah, they're not sure, are they? Not sure. I don't know. What are people thinking about Tic-Tac-Tony? Would you have him? I suppose he's better than what we got, isn't he? Is he better than Richarlison? He probably is. Good with his feet. Commanding in the air, nice turn of pace. How many goals did he score? It's hard to measure on that because he was only playing half a year, wasn't he? Remember, this stream, as all my stuff, is now available on your favourite podcast player, whether that's Google for the next couple of weeks before they stop doing Google Podcasts, or Amazon Music, or Spotify, iTunes, all these things that I never use myself. I buy CDs. That's what I do. Well, YouTube, I suppose. Here we go. What's Martin got for us? Thanks, Martin. I'm tap dancing here, mate. Remember the Hotspur Become Union Super Chats membership available. I want an even season of games. All right. So just like nicely spread out. You just want to go from last year's maybe table. You know, you go 1, 22, 19, 3, 18, that kind of thing. Just it's up to Rishi and Charlie. Which ping pong balls have they been drawing out? I think they were going for a record on how quickly they can pick out the 760 balls. They're up against Jim Callahan and Queen Elizabeth in 1977. And you've got to bear in mind it's a tough record to beat because there wasn't as much plastic in those days. The balls were made of tungsten, and there was more teams in the first division as well. So it was a good effort by Jimmy and Liz. Let's see if I don't know. I haven't heard the official time for Rishi and Charlie. How long it's taken them to pull out 760 ping pong balls? Matthew, is the Ivan Tony bid true? I've no idea, man. I read it in the paper. Just most I can say about it, really. Toxic headshot. I'm sure they've made an inquiry and agreed terms. Okay, but Brentford will have to drop the valuation. Okay, so Tony's interested. It's just the powers that be. Hey, Asarian. Evening, Paul. He's been off social media for a bit. Not a bad idea, man. Not a bad idea. So better late than never to join in. The door's always open. No obligation. What news have I missed this past fortnight? Elon Musk has got a $80 billion pay pack. I don't know. Nothing football, man. Nothing football. Euros have been going on. England were quite disappointing. Copper America starting. I might be looking forward to the Copper America more. Maybe it's at a better time that I can watch games. Bugger all is my prediction. Oh, well, I think you were very salient there. Can't you, Spurs? Spursicus didn't want Tony. Spursicus didn't want Tony. Okay. But he spoke to Plumstead about a transfer to them, and they didn't like him. Well, if they don't like him, I'm with you, man. I like the cut of his jib. He seems to have put his issues behind him. I think if he hadn't, it would have cropped up again by now. So, how many goals did he get last year? I'm curious. Let's have a look here. 17 matches, 4 goals and 2 assists. Is that it? I don't know about that. Okay. Ah, well, what can you do, eh? Bloody hell. Dear, oh dear. What do I know? What do I know as well? I don't know nothing. Martin Tony could be announced in the next 48 hours. Just check that figure. 17 matches, 4 goals and 2 assists. What? Was he like knackered or something? Or just getting... Okay, whatever. Oh, well. Matthew says the king... he's changed his picture. That's it. Thank you very much, man. The king and the PM are gooners. That's the least of their crimes against humanity. But they've done a good job with the 760 ping pong balls. Results are going to be announced soon. Oh, we've only got 4 minutes to go. I can't wait. Here's Kev Knight. Hello, Kev. Hey, Paul. Nobody here minds your ugly mug. You have what most would agree is a distinctive look. Thank you. You're a one-off, mate, and great to watch and listen to. Thank you very much. Just not too long. Look away from distinctive look. Dear. Can't wait. 4 minutes to go before we get our tinfoil hats on and talk about how we've been dudded, and then we can look at some of the other teams' fixtures and see how they've been let off. They've got easier runs than Tottenham Hotspur. They all hate Spurs. I mean, it is a fact. It is a fact that they all hate Tottenham. Don't know why. They used to love us in the 80s when we were called Super Spurs. But now, no. Oh, have you seen the Tottenham? What the hell's that? What the hell? Hang on. What's that picture there? So at the top of the Spurs official, hang on, let's just bring this up. What's that? What's that about? We got a new boy band and a girl, I suppose. It's Beth England. Oh, yeah, we've got a couple. Okay. There's old Madison nonchalantly leaning on the mantelpiece, which Rio Ferdinand, when he was asked about, would you like to be England captain? He said, I'd be happy to take up the mantelpiece. So, well done, Rio. They're all sort of slouching around there. Couple of pictures of him. Historic pictures. They look a bit bored, though, don't they? Look a bit bored. Have they all had a joint or something? I mean, Sonny almost looks like he's sitting there with a cigarette in his hand, doesn't he? But all of them do. They all look like they could have... I might Photoshop some cigarettes into their hands. Yeah, oh well. There we go. Yes, sir, I changed it. Does this look good? I don't know what it is, but it looks fine to me, whatever it is. That's all cool, man. Good. Yeah, no worries, man. Let's do a refresh. 2 minutes to go. I'm sure all the clubs have already been informed, haven't they? Or have they? Premier League home. All you need to know for the 24-25 fixture release day. Oh, it's got 4 players and one of them Sonny's in their picture. All right, what do you need to know? Go to premierleague.com from 9 o'clock for details. Okay, well, that's what I've done. Okay. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I know. It doesn't... Martin says, what the hell was that photo all about? Them just all slouching around in the drawing room. It's the first time I've seen it. Well, I think it's to sell the new kit. That must be what it is. Didn't really scream of football to me, I must admit. But hey, what do I know? Who thought that photo was idea? Well, a photo was some twat from Nike, probably. Spursicus. 1 minute. 6 o'clock. Right, you better be up on your word here, Premier League. Oh. Where is it? Released. Here we go. Kapow! Here we go. Let's have a look. Opening weekend. Who's our first game? Leicester City. Who said it was Leicester City? Who knew that? How did they know that? Someone said Leicester City, and it's true. It's happened. Harry Winks has paid off Rishi and Charlie to pull out those ping pong balls. Bloody hell. Now let's see if Spurs official have got an easy to read version for Tottenham. Let's have a look here. Here we are. Here we are. Good old Tottenham. So they all know. They all know. It's all embargoed, isn't it? It's all smoke and mirrors. Here we go. Let's try and get it nice and big. There we go. All right, here we go. So we kick off August the 19th against Leicester City away. Not a bad start. Then Everton. Okay, and then Newcastle away. Okay, they can beat us 5-0 early on in the season. That's all right. But then we've got all season to recover from the embarrassment. That's good. Oh, then we got Arsenal, Brentford, Manchester United. So, okay, August, not too bad. 1 out of 3. Hard ones, historically. September, Arsenal, Brentford, Manchester United. At least we're playing Arsenal home first for a change. That's nice. Early in the season, that's okay. I can deal with that. Well, that often happens. October, Brighton, West Ham, Crystal Palace. October's a piece of piss. December, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Southampton, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Wolves. Cool. Quite a lot of fixtures there. Not bad, though. Not bad. I mean, Liverpool's hard. I don't rate the others. I don't rate Chelsea. I know people do and say, oh, we always lose against Chelsea. I don't care. That's one hard fixture in December. Okay. So October, December, easy peasy. January, Newcastle at home, good. Arsenal, okay, we'll get that there. Everton and Leicester, okay. Okay. February, Brentford, Manchester United, Ipswich and Manchester City. They're sort of spread out, aren't they? They are spread out. March, Bournemouth and Fulham, and then they're all off, I don't know, Easter break somewhere in Ibiza or something, it looks like. That's easy. April, we've got Chelsea, Southampton, Wolves, Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. Okay. I'm struggling to see where all the hard fixtures are and our finale to the season. Oh, look at this, folks. West Ham, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa's tricky, but doable. And Brighton. Well, I don't know about you folks out there. I'm okay with this, you know. I'm all right with this. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens because the old chat's stuffed up again, isn't it? Here we go. What do we reckon, folks? What do we reckon, folks? I'll go through some chats here before this refreshes. What have we got here? Phil Tucknott, will Mbappe play in the next game? Nobody knows. Oh, I don't know, man. Who knows? Yosarin, can't wait to see what order we beat all comers. Boy, there's the order. There's the official order. I'm all right. Matthew says we're screwed. Why? I think that's pretty good. Martin, the Leicester game is a Monday night on the TV. Oh, well, that's nice. It's nice that they're showing games. Hang on, let's get the... I can't take the comment off now because there's no comment to click. So, let me have a look here. Let me have it. So, August. We can get 6 points at the start before maybe having a wobble against Newcastle United. September, it isn't too bad, you know. I mean, okay, let's look at the dark side. Let's say Arsenal and Man United away are hard fixtures. Okay, so it could be a hard September. October, piece of cake. Brighton, West. Okay, so we got October, easy. November, Manchester City. December, one hard fixture out of 5. January, one hard fixture out of 4 because Newcastle at our place are useless. February. Hang on, let me have a look at the biggest run of crap. Hang on, how we got? So it's 1, 2. No, okay. Start the clock again. So in September. What? Okay. October. 1, 2, 3. In November. No. I'm looking for a run of easy games in a row. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. There. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. No. 1. No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it looks to me, my assessment is that if you're looking at like really easy fixtures, we've only got a maximum of 3 in a row. But it looks like we're all spread out. Looks like we're all spread out. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Spurs Ninja. So he's pleased with that. Nice run in. It is a very nice run in. Very nice run in. I mean, Aston Villa away is a tricky one. Possibly. But we don't know how that's going to go, you know. I think by the end of the season, I know I'm a one-on-one Spurs fan, but I don't think we're going to be competing against Aston Villa for anything. So, Martin, that's the first. Martin says that's the first time I've seen a pretty even list of fixtures. I think you're right. I think it is very even. It's sort of 3 easy games. One, when I say easy, you know what I mean, folks. I'm not this. Well, I am disrespecting these teams, but you know what I mean. Like 3 games, tricky one. 3 games, tricky one. Paul Tucknott game dates will change. Oh, yeah, once the TV people get their heads in there and, stuff it all around and, you know. And then there's a spurious, you know, the police say we've got to, you know, play it at 9 a.m. in Newcastle or something like that because they're worried about something. What are they worried about? Well, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I can't complain. Can't complain. Does anyone see any flies in the ointment? Any sand in the Vaseline? Or are we looking good for next year? It'd be nice Leicester City and Everton to start off with. I think that's pretty good. Harry Winks has got his wish come true. He wanted to play Tottenham first game. So there you go, Harry. We're coming for you. Now, let's have a look at, while I'm here, I might as well see if I can see, who do we care about? Well, probably, let's see what Arsenal's running is like. Arsenal Twitter. Is that what it's going to be? Arsenal, there we go. Let's have a look at their fixtures. Hopefully a nice clump of shit at the end would be good. Here we go. Here's their fixture list. Oh, God, I didn't expect a big logo like that. Bloody hell. Oh, God, it's giving me heartburn, that is. All right. What a shit website. Is this Arsenal's website? Is this for real? Oh, their server must have crashed. Their VIC-20 web server has crashed because all the gooners are looking at their fixtures. And it's just died in the arse. Oh, here we go. This is what's supposed to look like. Get your custom style sheet sorted out. Here we go. All right. All right, where is it? Oh, they can't even do a nice graphic, can they? So they start off fairly easy before we smash them. I'm just interested in the running, really. What have they got to finish with? They've got Bournemouth, Liverpool away. That's tricky. Newcastle, Southampton. So a pretty fairly straightforward run-in for Arsenal there as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Man City, eh? Man City. Twitter. They'll have the easiest, won't they? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not, because they're suing the Premier League. Maybe they're going to be done. Done like a kipper. Fixtures 24-25. Oh, they've got pictures because... Oh, no, I won't be rude. I won't be rude. Because all their fans are like 2-year-olds, aren't they? So their running is Wolves, Southampton, Bournemouth and Fulham. What? I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on here. Wolves, Southampton, Bournemouth and Fulham for Manchester City's running. They're suing you, Premier League. Charlie and Rishi picked the wrong balls out of the hat there, didn't they? They really bloody did. And let's have a look at Liverpool. But it looks like, no one's got really hard running out of the top teams, have they? It's not like, a last day clash to decide the title. Unless it's us and Villa in the second to last week, but I can't see that happening. We're not... what? We're not... I don't think Liverpool are going to be in the picture next year anyway. Here we go. Oh, just... Okay, Liverpool can only handle knowing one game at a time. Maybe that's why they win shit. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the running? Where's the running? Cookie bollocks. Okay, so they've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton and Crystal Palace. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. All right, let's have a look at Aston Villa. Maybe they've got a bit of AI doing the draw as well as Chuck and Rishi to make sure everything's nicely spread out and homogenous. I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go. Here we go. So Villa have got Fulham, Bournemouth, Tottenham and Manchester United. So that looks like the hardest run in. Man United away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Villa are out. Villa are out. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I'm feeling pretty good about it, I must admit. Martin, I'm happy with that. Even with playing on a Thursday, in Europe, yeah, that's not bad. Let the march to quadruple glory begin. This is it. This is the start, isn't it? Now we know. Now we know what we're up against, what we've got to do. It's great. Samuel Lloyd Kelly refresh. Yep, okay. I've probably worked it out. Spurs, because not this early in the morning with that logo. I know it was a shock, that one, wasn't it? Bloody hell. If you had a few beers last night and a curry, that's come up on your carpet. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I know, CSS base, I know. Arsenal, they just haven't got the expertise anywhere, have they? Not on the pitch, not off the pitch, anywhere. Here's Craig the Gecko Man, no longer top of the tipping competition. Evening, hippies. Evening, Craig. Martin, you need to deep clean your PC now. I know I need to put I was going to put an antivirus on it, but I think I'll just dunk it in some bleach. I don't believe bleach is a conductor, is it? It probably is. H2O2, is that bleach? It's probably polar, isn't it? Yeah, it might conduct electricity. It might be worth it, though. It might be worth it. Lenny Vial says, not a bad looking draw, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. Especially the run-in, better than last season. Yeah, last season's run-in was a little bit sketchy. It's a bit, well, and the that period of 4 or 5 awful games, which led people to have conniptions because we lost a few in a row. It's like, Spurs are crap. Oh well, that's. I mean, that's about all I got for you. Unless we want to have a chat about anything, but I might sign off. I think I'll sign off. Don't want to flog a dead horse, do I? Bit tired, long day in the car, but I thought I'd do this because Martin kept on reminding me. But I'm glad he did because I feel good. I'm feeling good about that fixture list. Because last year, because the running was quite hard, there was a period between. And this is one of the reasons why I was a little bit disappointed with part of last season was because I think it was between like January and March, we had a really good run, and we just didn't get on it and take advantage of it. But this year it's three doable, one tricky, So I think it's looking good. But I think unless I don't know if any of the other teams are all meeting each other in a row. I don't care. I only care about us. I'm not going to look over my fence at my neighbour's garden. I only care about Spurs. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for joining me. And that live Premier League draw reaction. How exciting was that? We've only got 60 days now of not a lot happening, but at least we know what's going to happen in 60 days. So thanks very much for popping in and watching. And I'll tell you what. If let me just have a look, see if I'll see who else is streaming at the moment. I keep forgetting how to do this. Bear with me. I will pass you over to someone. I think if Irish Hotspur's still going. He's probably. I think I'll be interested to see what Dave's reaction is because he was spitting chips last year. Bear with me. It's so hard to raid people with YouTube. You got to click on 500 things. Okay, live. So that's 2 clicks down out of 500. We'll get there in a second. People are hanging around. Okay, all right. I can't let you down now. I've got to do it, haven't I? There we go. Customization. Redirect. Add. Yeah, Irish Hotspur's on. All right, we'll send you over to the lovely, charming David Harris. And I'll pop in the chat over there. So thanks to everyone commenting. Keeping it going. I hope it's been a fun old bite-sized stream. And if you're listening on podcast, thank you very much for doing that. If anyone wants to share these things around, I'd be very appreciative because I'm not on social media. I can't be, I haven't got any presence there. If people like what I'm doing and you feel like tweeting it out, that'd be cool. But, no obligation, of course. Just being here and looking at it yourselves is great. Great. If you've given it a thumbs up and a subscription, thank you very much. And if you're watching afterwards, I hope you've enjoyed it and it's distracted you away from the baba of 2024. There's more in 24. Never forget that, folks. Till next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Engage.